Brutal Barracuda, a Sniper Elite channel.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So it's been a couple of weeks since Sniper Elite 5 launched, and honestly most of my time has been spent playing Invasion Mode. It's a fantastic addition to Sniper Elite. In fact, I'd go so far as to say it's the greatest addition to a Sniper Elite game yet. I've just reached 500 kills, so I'm halfway towards my personal target of 1000 kills, so I've played a fair bit. And though it's a great addition, I feel a few changes could make it even better. So in this video I'm going to talk a little bit about Invasion Mode, what I'm not a fan of, what I'd like to see implemented, what changes etc I'd like to see. So pause the video, go and make yourself a nice cup of tea, and let us get it on. So super quick, just for those who don't know, Invasion Mode is a mode that allows another player to invade your single player or co-op campaign as an elite German sniper. It is then their job to try and take you out, and your job to try and take them out. So first of all, the thing I'd like to see the most in Invasion Mode is a friends option. Without a doubt my most wanted feature. It's great invading randoms, and I've done it enough times, but I want to be able to invade friends. I want to hunt Rydell down. I want to invade Mav and G's co-op game and show them who's boss. Honestly, I'm not sure why there isn't a friends only option. It might be something to do with the crossplay, I don't know. But Rebellion have come out and said that they're finding it technically difficult to implement. I just really hope they can figure it out. Being able to test your skill against your friends for bragging rights will make for some great banter. I don't have a problem if they want to disable invasion rewards to stop friends from farming them. All I know is I need, not want, need an option to invade friends. The next thing I'd like to see added is a difficulty option when searching for an invasion. The amount of new players playing on very easy or cadet difficulty that have invaded and absolutely destroyed, and I'm pretty sure they don't even realise they're being invaded. They don't even realise Invasion Mode is on as default and must be switched off if they don't want to be invaded. I just want to apologise to all these players. If I had it my way I would only be playing on Authentic, but as it is at the moment it's completely random. And there is much less people playing on Authentic than the rest of the difficulties, so I very rarely get to invade players on Authentic difficulty. So yes, the option to invade friends and the option to choose difficulty when searching are the two things I would like to see most. But there are still many other things I feel would improve the overall experience of Invasion Mode. One thing I'd love to see is an option to search only for co-op campaigns when invading. They are easily my favourite mode, but most of the time when I invade, it's just a single player. Which is to be expected, there are far more people playing single player campaigns than co-op campaigns. But I love it when I join a co-op match, and an option to only search for co-op games would be great. Playing a 1v1 against a good opponent is fun, but playing against two opponents who are good, now that is awesome. Next, more rewards. Getting to 100 kills on Invasion Mode does not take very long. Once you hit that target of 100 kills, that's it, you've unlocked everything. I think Rebellion should add maybe another row of rewards, up to 500 kills or even 1000 kills. Now I know the invader can only use Axis weapons, and there are only a certain amount of them in the game, but we could still have more unlocks, extra skins or maybe new equipment. Let the invader unlock decoys or trip mines. I couldn't believe it when I first discovered decoys can't be used by the invader. I would have thought decoy would have been great for Invasion Mode. And if you don't want to add a whole nother row of rewards, that's fine. But at least add a few more unlocks, say at 200, 300 and 400 kills. Unlocking stuff is fun, but as it stands at the moment, once you reach a mere 20 kills, you've unlocked more than half the rewards already. It may have been a good idea, in fact, to space the rewards out a little bit further in the first place. All I know for sure is two things. One, I haven't unlocked anything for Invasion Mode in over 400 kills. And two, a Raubvogel skin should 100% be added to the game. A special skin for those who absolutely love Invasion Mode and have racked up a high kill count. And for those who don't know, Raubvogel was the elite sniper in part 3 of the Save Churchill DLC for Sniper Elite 3. In fact, that section of the game is arguably one of the greatest moments in the whole series, especially when playing on Authentic. So those are the things I would like to see added. Now there are still a few things I would like to see changed slightly. First up, something that Rebellion really needs to do is disable photo mode during an invasion. I was watching someone streaming the other day and I could not believe my little eyeballs when the invader laid down behind some sandbags, paused the game, opened up the photo mode, panned the camera up into the air and was just scanning the area left and right looking for the allied player. This, as far as I'm concerned, is absolute filth. And photo mode should absolutely be disabled during invasion mode. No question, if you use photo mode during invasion to look for the other player, you suck. Next, kicking the invader is ridiculous. You shouldn't allow the invader to be kicked. If you don't want to be invaded, just head into the options and turn invasion mode off. Stop kicking people. Now, to be honest, I'm not that bothered if I'm kicked straight away. It's still annoying, but, whatever. It's when you've been in a match for 10, 15 minutes. You're working out where the sniper is, you're slowly approaching, you got a plan in your head, and boom! You've been removed from the game. No. Remove the option to kick the invader. It's bad enough the amount of invasions that end early because the AI kills the sniper. That, as frustrating as it is, I can deal with. Not much can be done about that. But don't then allow all the kicking to take place as well. Next up, I'd like Rebellion to allow the invading player to pass through the German AI. Because the amount of times I've been blocked because the AI is just standing in the middle of a path is getting quite frustrating. Especially when the allied sniper is nearby. Now it only needs a little fix, but it's something that will help out an awful lot. Another little change that I'd like to see is to give the allied sniper an internal monologue. Currently, as Carl is wandering the map, he talks to himself an awful lot. I've got to take out these guns to help our boys in the air. But the problem here is the invader can hear every word Carl is saying if he is close enough. When in reality, Carl is an expert sniper. He knows how to stay hidden, he knows how to stay quiet. These things he says he would be saying in his head, not out loud, giving away his position. Many times I've actually gotten the kill because Carl opens his big mouth revealing his location. Now when Carl is using the invasion phone, I'm fine with being able to hear that because he's talking out loud. It makes sense to hear that. And he can hear the invader when the invader uses the phone. There's no problem there. But that should be the only time we can hear the allied sniper talking.
Shooting at them.
So as I already mentioned about Carl dying to the AI or the invader getting kicked, now these are not the only things that can end an invasion early. Getting kicked for camping. Now, I'm all for getting kicked for camping. If you're just going to sit in one spot for the whole invasion, you should be kicked for camping. That's fine. But what I would like to see is the game just wait a little bit longer before kicking. Maybe 2 or 3 minutes longer. Because as it stands, the player gets tagged if they're camping. If they continue to camp, they get kicked. But once the camper has been tagged, it makes it so easy for the other player. So many times I've had a camper get tagged, I know exactly where they are, I'm going for the kill, and boom, the player was kicked for camping before I could get to him. Even if Rebellion just add on an extra 60 seconds before kicking the camper, I think that would help a lot. Another thing that needs fixing really is achievements popping for the invader when the allied player earns one. This has happened twice for me so far. I was invading on War Factory the first time when the Allied sniper earned the Locomotion Commotion achievement, and it popped for me as well. And the second time it happened, it was on Liberation, when the Allied player meleeed each of the 3 snipers guarding the bridge to unlock the Up Close and Personal achievement, and it popped for me too. So I'm pretty convinced that that's not supposed to happen, so hopefully we will see a fix for this little bug soon. Now, you're not seeing the achievement pop here because at the time I was recording just the game window and not the whole display, but rest assured the achievement did pop. The next thing I feel needs looking at is how often the Allied sniper can use the invasion phones. So the way the invasion phones work is the Allied sniper can use the phone to locate the invading sniper. There is no cooldown, but once he's used it 3 times, it will give away his own position, and every time he uses it after that. Now, I have absolutely no problem with the way this works. The problem arises when invading a co-op game. What you will often find is one player will sit on the phone in a trapped up bunker somewhere and spam the phone over and over. As soon as he hangs up, he rings again to get the invader's location. All the while one player is doing that, the other player is coming to get you, constantly aware of your location. So what I think needs to happen is during a co-op invasion, they either add a cooldown to the Allied player's invasion phone to stop them spamming it, or reveal both players' locations instead of just the one using the phone. Okay, just a few more quick things I'd like to see here, nothing major now, just some little bits. First, when the invasion is over, it should say in nice big words who you played against. For example, Brutal Barracuda defeated you, or you defeated Brutal Barracuda. Now, I know the winning player's name appears for the loser during the kill cam, but we don't always get a kill cam, so it would be nice to see the name of who we played against every time. Now, I know you can bring up the menu to see who you're playing against, but I think it would just be nice to have it come up at the end of the invasion. Next, I'd like to be able to toy with the enemy sniper a bit more. Now, to be able to do that, I'm going to need some changes as far as the bottles go. First, I'd like to see a bottle to the head incapacitate the sniper. The first time I ever tried it, it worked, so I thought that's just the way it was, but it's never worked since. So I think that guy that I bottled must have just been on extremely low health. Also, give us more than 1 bottle, 2 or 3, why just 1? Next, why doesn't the invading sniper get the whistle? Give us the whistle. Let us freak out the Allied sniper, play mind games and really mess with our opponent. I've killed the Allied sniper in every way possible. Now please, I need more toys to play with. Now, I've probably made it sound like this mode needs a complete overhaul, but that certainly is not the case. These are just a few of my ideas to help improve the already brilliant invasion mode, and I'm very interested to hear what changes you think would improve the invasion mode, so be sure to let me know in the comments section below. But overall, I absolutely love invasion mode. I've found it to be incredibly addictive. I love trying to outsmart the enemy sniper, and I think with a few additions and changes, this mode could be even better. Now, I understand that invasion mode isn't for everyone, but I think everyone should at least give it a try. If you don't want your campaign getting invaded, just switch it off and invade others instead. Invasion mode is without doubt my absolute favourite mode that Rebellion has added to the series so far. And I know it's way too early to even think about Sniper Elite 6, but I will be genuinely gutted if when Sniper Elite 6 does eventually roll around, invasion mode doesn't make its return. I think now invasion mode has been added to the series, it has to stay. Okay guys, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a like. It really does help the channel to grow. This is a dedicated Sniper Elite channel, so hit the subscribe button to be kept up to date on all things Sniper Elite. And I will see you guys in the next video!
Brutal Barracuda, a Sniper Elite channel.